Once upon a time in a grand kingdom, there lived a fashionably obsessed emperor. He adored new clothes so much that he spent all his wealth on his attire, never minding the condition of his empire as he stood in fancy garments gazing at his reflection. Word spread like wildfire through the kingdom when two crafty conmen arrived claiming to be skilled weavers. Their boast was unlike any heard before. They swore they could weave garments with breathtaking colors, but only those of true intelligence could see their exquisite creations. The emperor, intrigued and eager to test the discernment of his court, envisioned himself in such garments. "If I wear these clothes, I'll expose the fools among us," he mused. Without hesitation, he handed vast sums of gold to the swindlers, granting them free rein over his resources to begin crafting their magical fabric. The fraudulent weavers set the stage for their deception, displaying pretend sewing machines and acting as though enchanted threads were spun into marvelous cloth. The charade was so convincing that none dared question their skill. The emperor soon grew curious about the progress but remembered the cloth's elusive nature to the simple-minded. "My wise counselor shall confirm the beauty of the cloth," he resolved. The wise man approached the weavers, only to see nothing but empty looms. Yet, fearing he might appear foolish to declare the cloth invisible, he chose deceit. Exquisite patterns and marvelous colors, he echoed to ensure no doubts arose about his intelligence. Days passed, and the emperor could contain his curiosity no longer. He ventured with his court to the weaver's workshop. The craftsman feigned arduous labor upon his arrival, complimenting the majestic design visible to all but the naive. The emperor inwardly panicked, unable to see any fabric. Yet he feared being judged, and so he praised the invisible masterpiece. The court followed suit, affirming the beauty they pretended to perceive. "For the parade next week, imagine a stunning ensemble crafted from this ingenious cloth," suggested the wise old man, prompting the emperor to lavish more gold upon the duplicitous weavers. A night of scheming ensued as the swindlers constructed an imperial outfit from thin air, snipping at nothing and stitching invisible threads. Their fake triumph was palpable as they proclaimed the completion of the emperor's novel attire. On parade day, all pretended to dress the emperor in garments woven of pure imagination. "The wear is feather-light, as fine as a cobweb," they announced. Believing he wore a remarkable suit, the emperor paraded through town, exposed to the eyes of his subjects. The citizens, afraid of the label of foolishness, marveled at the elegance of his ensemble. Yet the innocence of childhood speaks unfiltered truths, and a child's voice rang out amidst the admiration. "Mommy, the emperor is in his underpants." The whisper spread through the throng, and soon the truth was undeniable. "The emperor is naked," they cried. With dawning humiliation, the emperor saw his blunder. "We've all been deceived," he lamented. At that instant, the wise man noticed the weavers fleeing, but swift soldiers apprehended them. The fraudsters forfeited their ill-gotten gold, earning a sentence of many years of imprisonment. And the emperor? He learned a lesson that transcended fashion, to never parade through the land in mere underwear again.